All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today, I've got something exciting to share with you. A project that is set to revolutionize the world of high performance computing. So get ready to dive into the future of Solidus AI tech. But first off, if you're new here, smash up the likes and hit that subscribe button. Now imagine this, the continent of Europe and the sheer absence of high performance computing data centers in the top 10 rankings. Companies are forced to outsource their supercomputing needs overseas, leading to security and latency nightmares. Now here's something that is very interesting. The EU only produces 5% of the supercomputer power that it needs on a daily basis, leaving European scientists and engineers reliant on expensive US supercomputing power at a staggering cost ratio. This is where Solidus AI tech comes in, and it's here to change the game. Solidus AI tech is currently building a state-of-the-art high-performance computing facility right in the heart of Bucharest, Europe. Now, this is no ordinary facility. It is set to bridge the existing gap, empowering European companies to access their supercomputer needs within the European Union. These facilities in Bucharest are not only cutting edge, but also much more cost efficient compared to their counterparts in the United States. It's not just about high-speed internet connections, it's also about access to extremely low-cost electricity. Imagine being based in a country that's not only protecting intellectual property, but is also running operations with a jaw-dropping 40% less power than the industry average. Now that's sustainability at its finest, if you ask me. Solidus AI Tech is gearing up to launch a marketplace specifically designed for software developers. This platform is set to empower developers to launch their AI software into the future. And the driving force behind this powerful ecosystem is none other than the AI Tech token. Now, if you're as intrigued as I am and you want to dive deeper into the world of Solidus AI Tech, check out the links in the description. So when we take a look at the Solidus AI Tech website, I am just blown away by the detail, the design, the look and feel, the professionalism. This is a serious company. All right. Now, if you go through the website, it obviously breaks down more about what the project has planned. All right. Artificial intelligence platform, supercomputer data center, information as a service, all right, for governmental authorities, corporations, SMEs, and professionals alike. We offer our services and solutions tailored to meet their specific needs. Okay, they have a customer self-service portal, distributed ledger platform, all right. There's a lot going on here. They have a full stack of enterprise tools, all right, security, hacking and fraud proof, private enterprise chain for government. Now, one more interesting aspect of Solidus AI Tech is that these guys are working on a metaverse, all right? It is called Rise of AI Tech, all right? Now, if you read the about, excuse the display issue here. I think it's because of my browser. Powered by Solidus AI Tech, our utility token AI Tech is the world's first deflationary artificial intelligence utility token to be used by governmental authorities, corporations, SMEs, metaverse, and play-to-earn projects for artificial intelligence services and high-performance computing power. We are now entering the metaverse and play-to-earn gaming space, which, according to a 2021 Bloomberg report, is valued at $500 billion with huge growth predictions. Rise of AI Tech is a collection of 10,000 NFTs with rarity based on their attributes and US military rankings. All right. Your AI Tech bot will give you early access to the metaverse play to earn game that we are currently building on Unreal Engine 5. AI Tech bot holders will also receive additional tokens for winning battles and discounts on upgrades in the game. We anticipate that our game will go live in 2023. Okay. We have an option for AI Tech bot to be staked so you can earn rewards in AI Tech tokens leading up to the official launch date. All right. So then they have phase 1. They get into the different phases. All right. Staking. AI Tech bots can be staked on Solidus AI Tech's platform to earn rewards. Full breakdown of staking rewards coming soon. All right, we are due to launch our AIT AI tech bots, NFTs, which will give you access to the play to earn. We're building a multiplayer 25-kilometer cutting edge 3D VR metaverse and an FPS war game on Unreal Engine 5. Then they have the team. These are members from the main team as well. Metaverse development partners powered by Epic Games, Unreal Engine, NVIDIA, and Intel. Then they have their partners here as well. But it says here to get whitelisted. So you can sign up for the whitelist here. All right. Now I checked their Twitter and it looks like this is still an ongoing project. So I wanted to put that on your radar as well, guys. It reads as though these guys are going to be launching their own chain. Based on the scope of this project, I haven't seen any verbiage that says that they're launching their own chain. Let's see if we can. That's the team there. All right, you guys can check out the team. I do like that the team members are doxed. All right, the team members are doxed, and they've got a load of exchanges and launch pads. All right, all their features, HPC partners, pre-launch, post-launch information. All right, let's check out their roadmap. I'm curious if you can see anything about them launching their own chain. Let's see, equity offerings, VC meetings. Yeah, I won't be surprised if this project, well, this company, I'm going to call them a company, all right? Because they're looking to build out a data center for supercomputers. And then they'll be hosting a marketplace where, they have numerous AI dApps and tools. All right. So there's a lot of potential here, guys. Could this be like the next Fetch AI, for example? I totally think it's possible. I would put this in the same category or same class, if you will. All right. Because it's an IA project. It's correction. It's an AI project. I think this is one that you should watch. And I think that this is one to go long on as we go into the bull run. Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential here, guys. Solidus AI tech is serious. It's legit. I totally think so. So if you take a look at the chart, you can see it's trading at about 1.5 cents. You've got a total supply, max supply of 2 billion tokens. 20% of the tokens are in circulation. Dilution is a concern here. That could be why you have the price action here as such. But as you can see, it just had a correction from 3 cents. All right. So we'd have to take a look at the vesting schedule to see at what rate these tokens are being released onto the market. All right. So as you can see here, the next unlock will unlock 0.21% of the tokens. All right. So you can see here the vesting schedule. You can see all that information here. All right. So let's see if we can take a look at the table. Yeah. So we've got another unlock on the 30th. Okay. So if you're timing your DCAs into this, keep track of these unlocks. So yeah, keep this in mind if you want to buy into Solidus AI tech. All right. This is some inflation information here. Okay. And I like when teams make this information available because it helps people invest into their project. All right. Totally. So by, let's see, by April 2024, we will have 40% of the tokens unlocked. So right now we have 18. So by April, over the next 4 months, the amount of tokens that are in circulation will double. All right. Almost. Yeah. Because it'll be at 40%. All right. And then next summer, June, 49% of the tokens will be in circulation. All right. So that's the inflation curve for Solidus AI tech. So keep that in mind. All right, guys, moving on. Lithium Finance is able to use artificial intelligence to assess the value of illiquid assets. Okay. You might be like, okay, what's an illiquid asset? All right. An illiquid asset is something like a real world asset, like real estate, for example, physical objects that cost a lot of money, right? How do you assess the value of those things? Rare art, okay? Shoes, right? There's a shoe market for sneakers, right? Like, how do you assess the value of a 1985 pair of Jordans that were only worn twice, but have a small mark on the heel, right? But the rest of the shoe is in mint condition. How do you value that? You know, Lithium Finance would use artificial intelligence and crowd wisdom to assess the value of those Jordan shoes or that real estate building, right? So it uses artificial intelligence. It goes through all of these different data points, right? And then it based on the information you give it on that particular object or that item. See, this is also a real world asset play. So it uses AI, takes all the information you give it, right? It's basically doing an appraisal for you, okay? It's using artificial intelligence to do an appraisal on illiquid assets, okay? And then it takes that information and then it says, okay, here's a report. This is what we think. This is what Lithium Finance thinks that this asset is worth. That a human comes in, a person, a real person comes in, looks at the report, and then makes a survey amongst their peers to say, hey, yeah, that's accurate or it's off by this much, right? Plus or minus. And then there's the assessment, right? So it's a two-part process where Lithium Finance is doing the heavy lifting, most of the work, and then humans come in and assess the final value. They check the final box, right, on the asset. So this is a very, very interesting project. If you take a look at the funders and backers, one of the things that really stood out for me as far as the backers was Pantera Capital. All right. That was really, really interesting. Okay. So you got Pantera Capital invested in them. You've got Shima Capital, FBG Capital, HTX Ventures. Okay. All right. So you've got some big players invested into Lithium Finance. And I think it's just a sleeping giant. It will have a run, this bull run. Now, when we talk about Lithium Finance, I found a really good write-up that really spells out and breaks down some of the key differences between Lithium Finance and what makes it so special amongst its other Oracle-based competitors. So it says here, Lithium's competition is in the broader category of information markets and the Oracle sector. Information markets have been around for quite some time in both decentralized and decentralized forms. They try to crowdsource wisdom to arrive at an outcome, an event outcome, forecast, or any given outcome. However, the information markets applications are predominantly limited to prediction markets or PMs for events. Oracles, on the other hand, are bringing public market data points to the blockchain. Lithium Finance is therefore considered a specific niche player in comparison to both market segments. Okay, so you can see here, it goes into the differences between Lithium Finance, Chainlink, Band Protocol, Telor, and Nest. All right, so Lithium is the first and only company for private assets. Traditionally, PMs operate as centralized firms. Decentralized PMs gained popularity with the early success of Augur and Gnosis. However, Gnosis diversified its offering away to other areas with products like Gnosis Safe. Many of the other competitors, however, have not become formidable challenges for Augur. All right, so then it says crowdsourced information markets, prediction markets. Prediction markets mostly focused on events, political, sports, entertainment, and crypto pricing. So you can see infrastructure and tooling. You've got Augur and Gnosis. You've got platforms and protocols. Okay, you see the breakdown there. And then you see illiquid asset pricing. So Lithium Finance is in a category all by itself within the Oracle sector. Okay, and this is probably why Pantera Capital invested in them. All right. So Chainlink dominates the Oracle sector. The remaining competitors in this space offer the same service, differentiating in different ways. The clear difference between other Oracle providers and Lithium is that the former connect web data to the blockchain, while the latter establishes pricing at a protocol level. For example, there is no pre-IPO stock price available on the web for an oracle to connect to a smart contract. There are emerging players aiming to offer pricing oracle solutions for NFT assets. One such example is NFT tech. However, they are still at a very early stage and would likely not saturate the market. What is also critical to be aware of is whether PMs or oracle providers can expand their services to pricing illiquid assets. We assume that there may be practical and technical barriers to implementing such an offer. So how is the project different from its competitors? The key differentiating factor of Lithium is that they aim to establish pricing mechanisms for illiquid assets, which are regularly updated, for which there is no current data available at the time of pricing. For instance, when Wisdom nodes price a pre-IPO company, price seekers would know the ground truth, the IPO price later. The other differentiating factor is that Lithium is currently the only platform that tries to price the unpriced. Therefore, anyone else, whether incumbent, competition, or new entrants, would become followers. All right. So Lithium Finance is developing an oracle platform to price illiquid assets. Their pricing oracle is a collective intelligence platform powered by cryptocurrency incentives and Ethereum's global assets rails to deliver reliable information. Okay. So then it goes into a little bit of the breakdown of the stakeholders and whatnot. But I just wanted to share with you that portion of this article. I will put a link in the description to that, to this particular article if you want to do some additional research. Now, where could it go? $3 million in market cap. You've got half the tokens in circulation. So I like those tokenomics. Okay. You don't really have that many people to dump on you. This is essentially an AI oracle providing public and private services. I could see this 100xing. Like I totally could. I could see this going to a $150 million market cap in the bull run. Like seriously, it's only a 50x. A 50x will put the market cap at 150 million. Even if we just get to a 60 million this bull run, that's a 20x. Okay. If we get to a 120, that's a 40x. So if you're looking for low cap AI cryptos, this is definitely one of them. It's been properly tagged, so it's part of the AI and big data, Web3 sectors and the injective ecosystem. So keep an eye on Lithium Finance. I've added this to my portfolio. I wanted some really low cap AI plays in my portfolio that could get me anywhere between a 20 to 50, if not 100x this bull run. And I think Lithium Finance is one of them. I think people are buying this like on the down low. The other day I could see a lot of buy orders for like millions of tokens. So yeah. So I think there are some people accumulating these because you can buy 1 million tokens for $600. If these ever run to a penny, you can turn $600 into $10,000. So 100x from here will put these tokens at 6 cents. In the bull run, later stages of the bull run, I've seen cryptos like this go to 100, 150, $300 million market cap. You got the fundamentals, you've got the utility, you've got the use case. All right. I think there's a lot going on here.